Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy Epik One. Coming through live and direct. This time I hooked up OBS with Restream, so don't know if this is gonna translate right. But we will check this out in a second. See if it is streaming. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it's streaming on my on my on my YouTube, so that's good. And okay, so what I'm doing is this is a quick one. This is a continuation. I don't know because now I could stream on my YouTube channel as well. So hopefully it does grab it there too on my YouTube channel. Hey, fam, can you put on headphones? Always telling me to put on headphones. So I'm here at Big Mama's house. I got a little studio over here. So okay, so I'm gonna put this beat on. Oh, and I got some battle raps to watch. So let's put on some John the Don. And this is a new battle. Serious Jones. This should be good.
Nigga, wolf at the top of the mountain? Nigga, how?
I'm gonna rewind this a little bit. I got into it a little bit. Pretty decent, I'd say, for today's battle rap. You can't get too much. You can't be picky. Who do you think got it? John the Don? Who do you like better? John the Don, Serious Jones? I think I'm more a John the Don fan.
So you can have it back. I didn't steal your fucking multiple choice. Even if that's a fact, the answer is only above every time. So you can have it back. I'll even change my name to On the Don.
Alright, so it is streaming on both platforms. That's good. Okay. Let's start cooking then. Let's start cooking, okay? Alright. No baseball today, so Cubs and White Sox are not playing. Usually that's what I would put. Alright, so here's the beat that I got. It's only one sequence, but I'm going to create new sequences. And hold on, I'm going to pause this for a second. So another thing that I did a special on this beat. This beat is one that I stripped using stems. I call this one Razor Ramon. And so what I did special on this is I did my own bass line, but I found this app called Tuner Pitched, and that's how it's gonna help me because I'm not a musician like that. I can pick up notes like that. So I have it over here. I might flip the camera around when I get to that point so you guys can see it work. So I could guess where the tune is. But you're going to hear it here right now. As you can see, the beat machine is there and you see the screen. Alright, so let's go ahead and press play. Plus, this sample was so, I don't know how to put it, like, airy. It was basically coming out like static, so I had to run an effect on there to like reverb it out so that both sides could bounce off each other. So I think I did a good job doing that. So let's hear it. Let's hear sequence 1 and then and see where that leaves us. So here it goes. I like it. It's banging. Definitely a banger. Alright. Let me run it by. That's the sample. No bass, you know. Alright. Got my hat over here. As you can see on the screen, you can see it. What else we got? We got the drum. Drum is fire. And of course the sample. But over here's the bass line. You see I played it out, you can see it. Okay. Alright, so we got that, right? Okay, good. And let's see where we're at. So Alright. So I got the sequence here. I got everything here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy it. So let's create a new sequence. Sequence 2. S2. Oh, by the way, I have the cancer surviving song called Fight. That's going to be out tomorrow. So everybody, if you want to help out, purchase the song through Bandcamp. It's only $5, but all proceeds go to help your boy out with bills, because I'm not working right now. I would not be making these I would not have time to do these videos like this for y'all if I was working right now. But here we go. Copy this, and it's a very powerful song. Like, when you guys hear it, you'll know why. Okay, so my drums, I'm gonna keep the drums. I'm gonna mute the sample, and I'm gonna mute the bass line. So all it's gonna leave us is with the drum. So that's what I want to do so far. Let's hit Control Save, because you just never know. Saving it. Alright, I'm gonna start cooking, and I'll put this battle rap on. Might be low, might be a little low, but alright, I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to. See what I'm talking about? How it's eerie. Let me. I have the leg out right here. Put the special legs. You're on my camera, you're on my camera, you're on my camera, you're on my show. No, you're not. What's up? Hold up, y'all. What's up? Oh, damn, those are dope. Let me show my people. Check this out. LV shoes, baby mama got LV shoes. What y'all think about these? These are dope. She got them used. How much you pay for them? How much you pay for these? Just let them know. How much are they worth? Like a G? 800. It's like 800 right here. Brand new. Hey, y'all see out here first, you know I like sneakers. These are dope. I kind of like them. They look like the Stans. Look like the Stan Smiths.
Did you okay that?
Oh, good catch.
What else? Because it's only one Harlem in New York, right? We're going to stay fast.
No, nobody saw you. She low key.
Perfect place to get your fade back.
Alright. That's what you get when you're in the studio at Epik One. You just never know what you're gonna get, you know. It's like a life of chocolates. Alright. I haven't been paying attention to this battle, but y'all could enjoy it. Let's need something to fill up the dead time. Alright, so actually, since the beat is so airy, I wonder if that's affected. Yeah. Alright, it's basically the same thing. See what I'm talking about? It's very airy. So I use air multi-channel. Let's see if I can throw some more on it. See if I could. Yeah, things very very airy. Let's see if I can throw some air flanger in there. Maybe that. It's a little different. Very airy, like I said. This is one of the toughest samples. I might have something there. Yeah, like that. Okay, I like that. I'm gonna use that. That's on pad bank D, which makes sense because the other one's on B. So if you're going chromatically, here, let me back it up so y'all can actually see that. Y'all can chromatically see that. Chromatically. Look at me with my big words. Chromatically. No que no mira, no que no. Chromatically. No, I think I'm special using big words. Alright, anybody leave a comment? Leave a comment, y'all. No. Alright, it's all good. Whatever. I'm used to not getting responses and doing it. And making dope hip hop anyway, so it's gonna happen either way. Alright, so let me go back to my main screen. Hide this. Okay, we got those. I like that. So let me add this. A little change up, but let me, before I even go in, I want to see how it sounds with this. And the bass line's missing, so I still gotta add that, but I want to see how it sounds. Yeah, nice change up. That way I could go back to that. Perfect. Actually, that sounds pretty good. Okay, so now I gotta go to track 8. As you can see, it's empty here. Let me move these effects. Let's just move these out of the way. Okay, so now this is where I was gonna tell y'all where I'm gonna get something special, do something special for y'all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is flip this camera over so y'all can see this first. Alright. Okay. Just real quick, just so y'all can see this. Let me adjust the camera real quick. Alright, there we go. Let me stretch this out. This is how I get to see who's checking in. I use the iPad. But let's put this on full blast here. You see how it's going crazy, right? But that's only picking up my voice because I'm on mute. Right now I'm gonna take the screen capture sound and I'm gonna lower it. So I'll bring it back after this so I don't get a lot of feedback. So I'm gonna lower all these down for the time being. This is gonna be a check. All right, this low. Just didn't like check. But you see how this thing's picking up my voice? Like I could go sing it like ooh, e. Actually, E hit E. Okay, well now I'm gonna turn it up. I'm gonna write this down on my notes because I need to know what notes it's on just to help me remember. So I'll open up my notes here. Just create a new note. All right. So you see my notes here on my. Let's make a little space for it actually, just to make it look more professional. Let's put my notes in the middle here. Make a little leeway here. Sorry, John. Gotta scoot you over. Alright. Let's just put this in the middle here. Alright. So I got my notes here. Everything's there. Alright. So now I'm gonna turn up my volume on my speakers. It's marking the first note is a D3. So I wrote that down. D3. The second one is like D2. So around the same. It's in the D family. That's bouncing from like a G2 to G4. I'm gonna put G3. Alright, the next one is gonna be G3. Next line, G3. Alright. Well, let's see what this one is. C2, like a C2. Okay. So those are my notes. As you can see, it's D3, D2, G3, and C2. Alright. I'm gonna mute myself, the speakers. I'm gonna turn those down. Alright. So now I'm gonna turn up everything back normal. That's so there wouldn't be so much feedback, because if I do, I get a lot of feedback. Alright, so now you're gonna be able to hear me better. Let's see what the speakers sound like. Alright, we're there. We're back. That was cool how I did that for y'all. You know? So the video production comes out right. Okay, so now that we got that, let me adjust my screen. There we go. Big up to see people checking in. Oh, and this is not carrying the battery. That's not good. Not good. Get that out of me. Alright, hopefully that works. Alright, so now what we got? Big up to Bill Oxford and my man P. Dollar Jills and Christopher Karen Brock. Big ups to y'all, man. All it takes is a little love, man. Ain't that hard. Just hit the like button, bro. It's like hard to do. Is that really hard to do, man? Come on, man. Ain't that hard to do? Alright, so back to my ranting and raving. Okay, so now let me go to the bass line. And I actually forgot what bass line I used. So I'm gonna go to sequence 1. Okay, and I would think I'll write it down on my notes because I forgot what I used. Okay, this is I'll write it down here because this is a lot to remember. Bass line, and it's the plugin called Soft Thumper. Yeah. So confirmed, those Gucci shoes are $1,000. but she didn't pay that much, and she's not gonna let y'all know how much she paid for it, because she be flipping Gucci stuff all the time. Alright, so if you want to grab some Gucci stuff for your girl, some Louis Vuitton, hit me up. I have the plug for that. She ain't gonna charge you that much. You will get taxed, but not that type of tax. So if you're interested in getting some Louis V or Gucci stuff, she has plenty of purses. Just hit me up, and y'all will be in the mix, and you'll get a special Epik 1 discount, guaranteed. All right, where am I at now? Okay, so I got the plug-in. I know what it's called. All right, so, and I actually wrote it down on there, baseline F. But right now, go back here. Alright, track 8. And then let me go to plugins. Oh, it's right there actually. It's actually right there. I didn't have to change anything. That's a little bass line, you know. I like that now you have bass lines. Oh my gosh, man. Back in the day using the MPC 2000s 2000 XLs, you didn't have instruments. You had to buy a keyboard. But now you got it all here. Y'all kids are so spoiled. Alright, so okay. This is where I go to pad performances. Oh, let me flip it around. Y'all ain't even seeing the Epik machine. Okay, here we go. So y'all can see that. But you can see it on the keyboard here on the screen. See? Move it around. So I go to, I forgot, I probably go to notes. Yeah, I'm on notes. Now I have to go to D3, right? So you got A, so I'm going to move to D. You know, and then I'm going to play around. So D3 is here. Try to go with the deeper bass. That's D2, but it's really D3, but I need it on a lower harmonic. Let me see if I can get D3 on another. No, it doesn't change. It doesn't really change on me, so let's do that. Let's do this one. D2. Again, it's all in the same ballpark, thanks to the tuner app. So anybody who's trying to match notes, I just gave you a good tip. Alright? Just know that. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I need the other two notes, which are G3 and C2. So I'm going to go to G. Now I'm going to go to G. I'm going to do this step by step. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. G. G3. So that's this one. But I'm using 2 instead of 3. It almost hit. It's there. It's C2, so let me see if there's a C in here. Alright, here we go. It's almost there. It could be this one. Okay, that works actually. Okay, let's do that. Overdub. Sounds like it matches. Let's go to main screen again. One and Neil, big up, they checked in. See, all you gotta do is hit the thumbs up, bro. It ain't that hard, man. Like, it's not rocket science, bro. The little thumbs up goes a long way, man. Support, you don't have to support financially, just a thumbs up, bro. It's not even that hard. Alright, so that's sequence S2, sequence 2. Let's see how it pairs up with 1. Ooh, nice. It pairs up nicely. Just simple, keep it simple. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alright, it's good. Alright, we're good. We're rocking it. We're rocking it. So let me hit Control Save. So that it's Apple Command S. You want to save that. Always save. That's the rule of the game. Save, save, save. I like where I was going. Actually, I was actually thinking about making my beats more simplistic because I hear beats now and I'm creating like 8-9 sequences every time. In reality, I don't even need to do that and create intros and all that, like making it like Mozart. I really don't need to do that. A lot of times y'all just get one beat and you're like 1 4-bar, 2-bar, and y'all like having musical orgasms on 2 bars, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool. It's cool. It's, you know, that's how hip hop started. But if I could give it a little extra effort to make it my own, then that's what I'm gonna do. All right. So okay. So we got that. All right. So now let me create a new sequence because that's all I'm doing today. That's all I'm doing for y'all. This is a beat that I'm finishing up. You know, I had the premises down. So let's go mute that. Mute the bass, mute the sample, and again we're back at just regular drums. And let me play around with the sample now. Let me switch from instrument to sample. Okay, and I was using D. That's what I used. So now let me go to the next pad. This is how you do it. You hit the pad twice. Or you can hit shift. I don't know, I'm used to my MPC Live. This is the MPC 1. Okay, it's the same thing. Trying to find the last. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. It's something different, you know? Different notes for different folks. And record. Oh, sometimes, I don't know if y'all MPC users get this problem. See that little, I'll try to focus in. See that little record button right there? That little, sometimes it turns off and I have to turn it back on. So sometimes that happens. I don't know why. Let's try it again. Control S one more time. Now I'm gonna have to go back and do this all over again with the muting myself so I don't I'm gonna turn off the mic. I'm gonna turn off the mic so I don't get feedback from my microphone and hopefully that's what works. So you're not going to be able to hear me for a second. Okay, hopefully y'all caught that, and I didn't catch much feedback. I'll find out later how it was, but what I gathered is that the first two notes using that Chromatic or the tuner app for the iPad, I discovered that the first two notes could be E3 or F1, and the other halves are D2 or F4. So we're gonna mess around with those. Alright, go to track 10, and I'm on sequence 3. This is how I create bass lines, you know, being that I'm not a musician. Alright, so let's go. Let's go ahead and go to instruments. I'm still there, so now I go to pad performance, and then let me see. The first one is E3, so I gotta go from, show y'all a little bit. Let's see, hopefully I can go in more. Try to get a little deeper in here. If I could. That's as close as I can get right now. So hopefully y'all can see that. There we go. Okay. So now I go to G. That's a G. But in reality I want E. So I'm going to go to E. Everything's alphabetical. So E. So let me try E3. That's what it's marking as, E3. That would be this one. But E2 is probably deeper. So which is right on the money. Alright, so those are going to be my first 3 or half notes, well, 3, because the fourth is the one that's going to change. Alright, so let's overdub. First, let me go to main screen. Okay, we're good. Let's go to stop. Okay, let's overdub that. That's what I'm going to do, change up. So now next one, go to pad performance, and then I'm going to do D2. Let me see how D2 sounds, but I have to switch it here to D. D2. Wow, amazing. And then it's F4, could be F4, so let me see if there's an F4, F. I'm just going to keep it on that D2, stretch that out. I don't need an extra note there. So let's overdub. Alright, let's see how it sounds with when I switch it up with the other. So that sequence 3. I have 3 so far, and probably one more and I should be done. Just 4 sequences should be good enough. But always hit save. Go here, save. Okay, we're good. It's very airy on that one. 2. That's 3. Now we're going to go back to 2. And I don't know if I use it, but it's there. S1 is for sure. That's money right there. Okay, so there we go. We got those. And I'll just do one more. Okay, so we'll go to sequence, copy, and we'll call this S4. After that, then I have to go to song mode. So I'll start arranging. But I mute that, and S4. I don't need that, I just want drums to start. And now we're on track 11. Alright. What was I before? I forgot. Let's go to pad bank A. It sounds very similar. I'm gonna go with these 2. These 4 actually. Right here, you see these? Oh, let me step back so I can see the pads. I'm going with these 2 to begin with, and then I'm gonna finish off with these 2. These 2. Alright. Here we go. I missed the pad. I missed it. Again, sometimes doesn't. It turns off automatically. Right here, that little red button right there. You see that? That button there. Make sure it's always on, because sometimes it turns off by itself. It's a glitch because I did not turn it off. Okay, that pad extends a little bit, so I need to fix that right now. So I'm gonna go to this right here. It's called warp sample. Let me see right here. So I go to right here, right? But then I gotta go to envelopes. So I want to stretch that out a little bit because I don't want that much. Not too much. Give it a little bit more, just a little bit. We'll see. A little bit more. That's good. Okay, good. Alright, put in some work there, so it's always worth saving. So let's hit Control S. Alright, cool. So let's go to track 12 now. Remember, I'm on 4 now. But now I gotta add the bass, right? So in order to do that, I'm gonna go back to this bad boy right here. Let's go back here. Okay, you guys are gonna see my iPad here. I'm checking on who's checking in right here, and I'm checking on, because now with Streamlabs, or what is this, Restream, I could do 2. So I'm broadcasting on both. Alright, but I want to stretch this out for y'all on the iPad so y'all can see this better. Okay, I'm gonna mute my microphone again so I don't get feedback. That's why I'm using headphones, and I really hate making beats on headphones, but this guy back here doesn't like music loud, and so it actually works out for me, so I could be making beats for y'all like this. Alright, so let's go ahead and mute. First I want to mute my microphone on OBS. Check, check, check. Okay, I'm back. I got the microphone back. And let me flip the camera. As you guys can see, the thing's going crazy. Like, it even picks up my voice, right? What note I'm on with my voice. It's a free app. This is called Pitch Tuner, I believe. Alright, let me flip back to the beat machine. Alright, here we go. The first time I ever did something like this live, so this is cool. There's other ways to do this, by the way. If I go to menu, time warp, there's other ways to do this. If I go to menu to find out your notes, now if you don't have this, you could also go to menu, and go to sample. That kind of tells you. Okay, right now I'm not gonna get into that explaining. Let me lower down my volume on the speakers. Okay, so the reason I was hitting it fast because it's easier to detect that way. Okay, so now let me go. I wrote it down over here on my notes. You see that? See that? I wrote down the chords of what it picked up. It's because it's hard to remember all this stuff. So it's F2 first. So let me go to. Let me hit F2, or go to hit that record button. For some reason, I already see it's off. Go to my instrument, and then let's go to pad performances again. And I need the chord F. I need to go to scale F. So F, F2. Now I gotta find where F2 is at over here, which I don't see it. So there we go. It's right there. Right on the money again. This app is the butter truth. So again, I found my note. I already know it matches. So you don't have to be a musician no more with new technology. You know, you just got to make it work for you. So let's go to main screen, and that's going to be my first 3 bars. And then the last one is G4. So let's go back to pad performances. I don't know what I did there. Let's go to main pad performances, and let's go to G4, but I gotta go to G. G4. But that's not the one I need. G4. Let's go to G2. Alright, there, somewhere there. Let's go to G. Well, it's G basically. Let's see if G major there's any difference. It's almost there. It marked it very well, but let's see. OG Classic Jones says this popped up on my recommended. Oh man, big up OG Classics, man. Yo, always Control S, always save, man. You gotta do it. Big ups on the YouTube. Oh yeah, I ain't updating to 3.4 yet, man. I ain't doing that. No way. Dope so far. Grimy New York underground sound. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Let's see if I can play around with this. Yeah, it's gonna have to flip from both of these. Like give it like a wah-wah for the last two. It's gonna have to bounce like that a little bit. So overdub. Alright, I like it. Like my man OG Classic Jones. Follow him on the YouTube channel OG Classic Jones. It's basically how it's spelled. Follow my man, showing love, so show love right back. Alright, so let me see. Okay, let me hear how these sounds. I got the 4 sequences. I think I saved, but always save. Just always double back up your save. Triple back up your save. Alright, let's see how this sounds with all the other sequences. Okay, I already hear a problem because these tend to go louder under S4. So what I'm gonna do is just turn down the track itself. Let's break it down by 50% because I don't want it blaring it. The other one is more. I think the smartest thing to do is just go to S1, right, the first one, and let's turn that up. Let's turn that sample up to 200, right? Now let me try to see how it sounds with S4 now. That's coming in too hot, so that would be 11. Let's break that down to 50 at least. 55. Okay, let's play that. Now let's go to S1. Better. There's other things I could do if it gets. I could tune up the. Now let's see how S3 sounds. Yeah, it's blaring too. Let's do that to 55. And it sounds less airy. Drop that to like 45, 40. pairs up with 3, 4 to 3. Okay. Okay, not bad. Not bad. We're getting there. Okay, those two. Now I just got to think of an intro. So I heard something here on the beginning. It was like some stabs. So just let me, and I don't need a bass line for that because I just want to come in with something. So again, let me copy the sequence to S5, and then I'll put on here intro because I like to get creative. All right, there we go. Do it, right? Do it, do it, do it. And then, so where was it that I heard it? Wasn't there? Wasn't there? There we go. See how that sounds. I'm just gonna, and again, I don't know why the record button always turns off, but there you go. Oh, I gotta undo that. You know why? Because I was on the wrong. Gotta mute that. Mute that too. All I want is drum. Go to instrument. Again, the record button turned off. So here we go. Okay, I got an idea. I'm gonna double it up. Actually, that might be a good breakdown. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that into a sequence, and I can start with it too. So. Again, I'm going to have to mute myself to find the bass line for that. And as you can see, the notes are open. So let's delete all this. And I'm going to have to write down. That's one note. It's going to be another note. But it's going to be in the same ballpark. So I'm going to turn off my microphone and turn up my speakers. That's so I don't get feedback again. Okay, I definitely found my notes really quick for that. And I'm thinking it's F3s, it's in the Fs. It's in the Fs. So let me go to my new track, go to that, and let's see, pad performance, go to F. And that would be F2. I'm going to use F as my main, and these two C's to lower the other notes. So here we go. Right? Let's go to main. Okay, let's go. Sounds good to me, but it sounds on the headphones. I gotta hear it with bass. But it sounds good to me so far. And what's the number one rule? Save. Let's save this. Let's go back. Alright, so where we at? Right here. How long have I been on already? Let me see. Big up to Gloria, big up to Rick One. Big up to Edward Spike. He says, I see you, my boy. Stay blessed, kid. Stay blessed, kid. Let's collab. On a track, my boy. Edward Spike. Yo, big ups. Big ups. See, it ain't that hard, man. Just show a little love. It's not really hard, man. You know, you'll see somebody on the street and say hi. You know, it's the same thing. You know? Except in this digital age. And look at me, I'm busting my ass with all these cameras for y'all to make it nice. Alright, enough of that. Okay, so now let's go to menu. I'm ready for song mode. Let's go to song mode. I'm going to start it off with what? My intro. So let's go switch that. Yep. I wish I could get it closer for y'all. Oh, look at that. That's pretty close. As close as I think I get it. Alright. But you guys can see it on the screen either way. Alright, so let's go with 1. Oh, I'm on 4. So I got 5 sequences, right? Alright, insert. Then we're gonna go straight maybe into this. Let me see, and then into 1. Because 1 I want to rap over. So let's hear it. I already see a problem here. And with the intro, because I know it's loud. So let's go to this, lower it by 50. Let's do 50, something like that. See how it sounds. Let's do a sound check. Yeah, somewhere about 50. It's cool. Alright, so I lowered down the track because the samples go up and down. So if I lower down the track, that's a quick fix. It's just a quick fix. Instead of leveling my pads, I could just level the track. Alright, so now go back to menu and song mode. Okay, now let's hear it. Going with the intro. I'm about to double that 2 times. 2 times. And then let's go into something else. Let's see. Maybe I'll work backwards. Everything has to be doubled. So let me do that. I think I could just go into the rapping because the main thing is to always grab your attention. If I lose your attention, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's gonna hurt you. It grabs your attention and you go to rapping. There we go. But I'm gonna let that ride. I'm gonna let it ride 8 times. I just want to, like I said, I want to keep it simple as much as possible. So I'm gonna let that ride. Oh no, actually, because I got the change up, I could go into 2, because they bounce back really good together. So what is that? 2, 8, 8, 16, and then I'm gonna go to another one. So let's go into here, and I'm only gonna do that. That's gonna be the chorus. And then go back. This is just experimental, and it's just an idea. We'll see how it plays out. And S2. And then, hypothetically speaking, we need a chorus there, 2 bars. So that's 8. Let's see what 3 sounds like. All right, let's hear it. I'm already thinking of like how the flow goes. I don't want it to stretch out that much. So what I'm gonna do is 6 and 2. I'm gonna do the same thing right here. 6 and 2. So that makes 16 bars. So let's hear it back again. right there. Put on some serious Jones. Okay, perfect. That's where I wanted to end. Good. I like where it's going.
You know that rock smoke will fuck up their voices. I had broad stealing bars. For me, all of the above was employment. So that's why I never cared when a broad was stealing bars. Because I always had multiple choices. They put a battery in your back that you could kill a king, you mimicking it. For years you've been hating online, put salt on the battery. That's insult to injury. Every time they call you boring, you want to mention me. What? Nigga, my classics on... Man, give it up, make some fucking noise. That's enough. Every time they call him boring, he want to mention me. Nigga, my classics on BT, MTV created this industry. You the redheaded stepchild. So I'ma talk to you gingerly. Johnny probably don't know what Benny Hanna. Wait, that's not a botch. That means I had China smack, moving fast, Kawakami. Yo, sorry, Johnny. Johnny probably don't know we Benny Hannas. That's not hibachi. That means I had China smack, moving fast as Kawasaki. Sorry, Johnny. What punches y'all be watching? I was like, you watching. You copied my punches. Now we in Philly. You Tommy in the alley. Johnny, what
I'm gonna go to 8. I'm gonna leave that on 8. And
you
then
copy my punches. Now we in Philly. You Tommy in the alley. I said, John, I just did this for the genre. I said, cause the way niggas is playing, crashing out the blue, make Obama look calmer. But speaking of karma, you thought he was just there. Nah, bro. He ain't want me to talk about how he talk about his mama, his daughter's mama. Disrespect.
let that ride out. Give it some good time for it to probably throw some scratching in there for the ending. Let that ride. I think I got it. So let's go to the beginning.
Drop the T-top, put the grid down and start revving it. We don't set the same precedent. If you believe in the president, it's been 20 years and I've never snitched. Derelict all day the best evidence just to get a click. That's why I'm a real legend, bitch. You see how easy it was for you to reach out and get this grip? I said, but you know what? You gotta be a course you, cause you gotta do what you gotta do. Which is everything I never did to stay relevant. See, we've been was supposed to lock in. But there's a lot behind these bars money. Niggas who fuck with James Pay. My walls in both with a green dot. You love being the guy.
change up at the end.
What? Nigga, I got kicked out and was in love with a Taurus, not the Zodiac. I had a crimson trace on the top.
After that, we're gonna go into the chorus.
We got him in stock. It's 4 blocks on us.
Oh, yeah.
I don't got no safety. It's how you talk. And if I'm a little trigger, my block iPhone lock himself. That means if I don't recognize your freckled face, it's password. 4 to 6 dots pop up. I told y'all.
Okay, I like it.
I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all.
Alright,
I
so now let's.
told y'all. I'm pulling stocks out like a bad investor. Nigga, your biggest challenge in life is getting heckled through your rounds. I really had to put rounds in a heckler.
Alright, that was good, even though I don't like gun bars, but it was creative. Let's go to convert. Let's get it. 6. Sequence 6 is my song mode. So I gotta go to 6.
If my bitches is spinning with Chris, not brown, it's the factor. Fuck y'all and initially
Alright,
this
so
was
now
easy to captain.
I got my song mode.
Nigga, I said,
It's 56 bars. Should be good enough.
easy to,
So then just go to menu.
as far as
Let me save.
As far as Johnny Cash, he don't know nothing about getting no white soul or how to guitar. He ain't never had no hoe bitch to get dough
And then
with.
let me
Well, I
go
live in my own crib,
to-
so if I call Tano, it's gonna tell him to get your old bitch. See, I'm a fella, Jones.
We're gonna go to save, but we're gonna save it as a mix down.
Nigga, I have my hoes in grandma mode. Right before I beat, I
Depth,
send them
I
to
like
go
my
pick their
32
own switch.
float.
Goat shit.
Sample rate 48 is good.
Make some noise, Philly. What we doing?
You know what? Just because I want to just
What we doing?
let's get the sample rate to 96. Why not? I never did that before. Alright,
Yeah.
export.
Yeah.
Alright,
Kick up. Kick up.
let's go to Macintosh. Let's save it on my Mac. User,
Classic shit. 3
production.
days.
desktop. Save.
Yo.
And then for some reason it never saves the first time, so I gotta do it 2 times. 2 times. So let's go to Epik Productions here,
First, this the worst time of year
and
to
then
duck.
desktop.
It's hunting season. Plus, I heard you could have took other demons. You picked the wrong fight. Just because I took this on short notice, don't mean it's not gonna be a long night.
I see it
Let's go,
saving
Jones.
here.
You know Jones, the old Jones was cold Jones. New Jones, no
Cancel.
Jones. You slow
Actually,
Jones, I own Jones. See, life
save,
is too serious. You
mix
sure
down.
you wasn't clone Jones? If
And
this
I
was
did it on
UFC,
Wave. I don't want a
Jones
Wave.
be breaking bones,
I want
Jones.
MP3 320, but let's do 480. That's as much as it goes. Export. Save.
Yo, stay in the mix, John. If you was really pimping, then you doing it sloppy. Cause you went to jail
Let's
for
take
it.
this,
And the clues if he
delete
got
the
it,
wave
'cause your
file,
style is
'cause we
boring
don't
as
need
fuck,
that.
But he looks cool in Versace. How you get charged for you? Thank you. Your style is boring as fuck, but he looks cool in Versace. How you get charged for human trafficking but never moving?
My bodies.
All I need is one bitch. All I need is one bitch that will attack with finesse. She'll let you think you knocked her just to get your address and step. I'm picking out the skirt she wearing when she crashing your nest. Like, baby, we about to put a pimp down. See if you can fit a Mac in distress. I rap with the best. What?
They got different styles. Who y'all think is winning? Who do you got?
He telling prison stories trying to steal shine. Nigga only did like 2 years. Total.
Let me see if it works.
The people that did real time. You will find the holes if you listening hard. Because Rikers Island is not a prison, it's a jail. Now I gotta show them this him.
Good. So I got my mix down.
It was a top 10 with tuna can tops 10.
Let me
You're not the same tier as top, so you
put
ain't
the
even
NPC.
top tier. Right. Top tier, top. Let's just stop there. See this?
go to standalone. It's saved.
See this me? I heard
Okay.
your stories and it wasn't convincing.
So it's time is 10 o'clock. I gotta get going. And that's it. That's how we do it. So everybody comment. If you see this later on, let me know what you think of the beat. But it's pretty much done. All right, y'all. That's how you finish up a beat. Peace.